And good morning, folks, and welcome to my morning car rant. I am who I am, and I'm proud of it, folks. And this is what we do. And don't forget, now tonight we're at Touch Lounge, and we're really picking up on that list tonight. So that Bernie Parati hosting tonight at Touch Lounge, you might want to make your butt there and check us out. It's free to come and see the show. You don't have to pay for anything. It's an open mic, and if you comics want to get on the list, you know what to do. Contact me. We're already getting deep in the list this week, so you might want to definitely check us out. Steve Demers, good morning. Good morning. You know, folks, I have to tell you, it is always a pleasure, but it's, you know what I enjoy? You know, all right, I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm an artist. I play music. I do everything, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, Nancy Coella. And one of the biggest compliments people could pay me, and I mean this, you're going to say he's crazy. No, I'm not. One of the biggest compliments you could pay me is when you're a comedian, you go up on stage, mention my name, right? Mention my name in your set to come after me politically. The biggest compliment you could pay me. Number one, you told me, number one, that my voice is getting out there and you fear me. And number two, you haven't got a joke. But am I insulted? No, I'm not insulted, folks. I'm insulted. I always said, when you're kicked in the rear, it is because you're in front. Believe me. Like Buddy Cianci, a good friend of mine, who was mayor of Providence, would say to me, Steve, no news is, when they put you in the paper, he said, just as long as they put your name right is good news. He says, you want to keep your name alive. And he was absolutely right. So, hey, folks, if you want to keep my name alive, you not only give me the biggest compliment you could ever give me, but you also show me you fear me the most. And you can't even, and you know what I like? These people who go up on stage or anywhere, it doesn't have to be stage, it could be anywhere, talking about me when they have not experienced politics as I have in my entire life since I was a young boy. Politics has been a major influence in my life and function. Volunteering, you name it, everything. I have put politics front and center, gave up every other year, my year, to help my candidate. That's right. You do a lot in politics. So until you can walk and knock on 6,000 doors every 2 years, until you can get 8 candidates elected to become their campaign manager, until you can say you were held a title within your party, like I did, secretary, chairman of my ward, head of education committee, a delegate, until you could do all of that, you could shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Really, because you're really ignorant. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're just an activist without a cause, without even a check mark on the cowl of your successes. So for those who say to me, I can't wait till you lose, I want to come and be in your face. Not in my face. If I lose, you destroyed your future, not mine. Well, everybody's at that matter. You destroyed your future, your children, your relatives, and you killed your country and your freedom. And you actually gave up more of your money in your checkbook. That's right. So when you want to get in my face, you get in your own face. Make sure you hold the gun to your head and pull the trigger, because what you did is play Russian roulette and you lost. The bullet actually penetrated your stupid skull. The DNC continues to be a party of death, with the abortion bus waiting outside, performing 25 abortions. They were proud to put the sign up, you know. It's not a bus to donate blood, folks. It's a bus to actually take life. And there was the Planned Parenthood bus ready to kill a baby as you celebrate the Democrat Party, where you could burn an American flag, where you can have 5 people murdered on the night of your DNC. That's right, 5 people murdered in Chicago. as they get murdered every day in Chicago. 5 people murdered while you are getting so much protection inside your arena there, your Coliseum, as I should call it, the DNC Coliseum of Death. That's right. Good morning, Ruth and Steve. The DNC Coliseum of Death, where you can get all excited and delighted about killing a baby outside, burning the American flag, burning the Israeli flag, talk about racism, talk about hate, talk about division, talk about anti-Semitism. Get up on stage and not mention for very many times the economy. Not mention for very many times the open borders. But instead mentioning the person you fear, Donald Trump. The party who kept Robert F. Kennedy off the ticket by creating PACs and controlling their unity party, by keeping Robert F. Kennedy Jr. off ballots in many states, by having their candidate win all the delegates required to receive the nomination, and then removing him. And then, ladies and gentlemen, trying to go after a person on our side, Donald Trump, by trying to put him in jail, and we'll talk about that, by removing him from our ticket. That's right, folks. The Party of Unity wishes to do one thing, and that is to destroy your choice. Take away your freedom. Hope and change what? Hope and change. Barack Obama and Michelle, we don't even know what gender you are. Barack and Michelle, kissy face on stage. That there you are, Barack and Michelle, were hopey and changey. When you brought us racism, anti-Semitism, division, anti-police, defunding the police. You brought us that hope and change. Is that the hope and change we wish you to bring back? Is that what you brought to the stage? So unified is your party. So unified is your party. Where was Kamala Harris last night with the hopey changey guy? It was an African-American moment. Where was Kamala Harris? Don't want to be seen next to or be caught on stage next to an African-American and his wife or whatever you call her. What's the matter? You don't want to be on stage with that? You ran away? You're on stage with your idiot VP Tampon Tim, which suffers restless leg syndrome, kicking his leg in the air every time he can't keep still. He should probably get a gig with Riverdance, Lord of the Dance, and start tap dancing all his way into your towns, because that's what he does well. There you got it. That's what you got, folks. You know? The Democrat Party is a party of obstruction, my dear friends. A party of obstruction. Taking away choices from everybody, yet calling for pro-choice. Imagine. Let's kill a baby, that's choice. Let's vote for a candidate of your choosing, that's not choice. We will control the election. It's almost like the series I used to like as a child, The Outer Limits. We will control your volume. We will control the horizontal, the vertical. We will control the picture you see on your TV. Yes, you are watching The Outer Limits, known as the Democrat Party, folks. Now, don't you discount for one effing minute what I'm about to tell you, folks. Because the party of obstruction is working very, very, very hard. Because remember now, Kamala Harris only agreed to one debate. The party of obstruction is working very, very, very hard to put the choice of our candidate, Donald Trump, in a jail. Or yeah, a Nelson Mandela moment brought to you by the Communist Party of Unity, known as the Democrat Party. They're trying to put a guy, created all these felony charges.
Watch out. Object on road ahead.
Got a jury who was tainted from the beginning of its inception, to vote in a jury room against Donald Trump so they could have a talking point. And when that didn't work, well, let's try assassinating him. When that didn't work, well, let's try just putting him in jail anyway. Don't you doubt for 1 minute that the biggest communist piece of shit that ever sniffed the bench of a judicial law chamber, Judge Merchan, is about to put Donald Trump in jail for 1 year at Rikers Island. And don't doubt that for 1 minute. I do have a friend who has a child that works there. And they're already making provisions. And guess where I heard that? Again, that rang out true. Because I made Dan Bongino's producer know about it. And they talked about it yesterday. And it was brought up. Don't you doubt it for 1 minute. And ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you for one thing for sure. If the Democrat Party does that, you'll have unrest in this country for years to come, where a civil war will be broken out on our streets, where families will be going after families, sons and daughters, and going after sons and daughters on a battlefield. Is that really the hope and change you want, folks? Is that the hope and change you're looking for? Is a civil war brought to you by none other than the Democrat Party? And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, the Democrat Party has no other option, and I've said this in many of my rants, other than violence. When Donald Trump wins, and he will, expect full-on violence from the Democrat Party, because the Democrat Party are not nice people. They have not been nice people for the longest time. Growing up, I used to hear how they talk in the dark rooms, and now they're out of the closet. Oh, the anti-Semitic wing of the Democrat Party. Really? Like that just happened overnight? No, it didn't, folks. The Democrat Party has been the hate party from the beginning. And I brought this up on many of my rants, and I'll bring it up again. And all I have to ask you to do is Google 1924, the Democrat National Convention. I believe it was held in New York. The Democrat National Convention had the Klan. They called it the Klan Bake, K-L-A-N, where they had the Ku Klux Klan in line waiting to go inside the convention. And invited in they were. Folks, that's the Democrat Party. It hasn't changed. It's never changed. It grew like exponentially more outwardly violent. They're responsible to bringing the death of many leaders in our country, i.e. JFK, i.e. RFK, Robert F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, and Martin Luther King and Lincoln. This is the party, ladies and gentlemen, that killed choices, that killed their own. Look what they did to Biden. They didn't kill him, they removed him. Look what they did to him. Your choice taken away from you. And now you got the dumb shit who hasn't had a press conference in, I don't know. Meanwhile, Robert F. Kennedy's campaign is thinking of bailing out and supporting Trump. Why would they support the party who kept them off ballots? Why would they do that? So stay tuned, folks. You are about to see some rocking and rolling. Good morning, Barbara. They did a poll and they showed that women still will vote for Kamala Harris. But then again, no issues are talked about. I guess with women, it's not about economy. It's not about your children's genitalia. It's not about your freedom. It's not about security at the border. I guess women are still going to vote stupidly. We'll go right ahead. Stupid is the person they put on the top of the ticket who claims to be a woman. And if you're the woman who's voting for her, I guess you don't care about your daughter in sports. I don't think you care about the fact that she's been maligned by a male, taking away her scholarships. You don't care about that. All you care about is how many babies can we kill today? So you go ahead. You show us women how stupid you can vote again. Are you those women who get beat up by your husband, get a dozen of roses the next day, and you forgive the person who beat you up in the house the day before? Are you that same person who gets the life kicked out of you by your husband, and you forgive him because he said, I'm sorry, and took you out for dinner or bought you a piece of jewelry? Are you that same woman? I guess you are. You're the same woman who did that, because you will vote for abuse over and over and over and over again. Don't cry on my shoulder. I'm here only trying to help you. ArtistryBySteve.com, folks. I hope you will definitely visit my site. ArtistryBySteve.com. Please do. And thank you, GoDaddy, for making my site one of the most popular sites you host. You said it to me. I didn't. Thank you for giving me all you've given me. Thank you for giving me all you've given me. Thank you. Go to Upside. Use my promo code 6MMJUU. 6MMJUU, folks. Go to Upside and start earning money for pumping gas, to-go food, everything. Start earning money for that, folks. Start earning money. Every time you pump gas, you can get an extra one-time promo from me. Start earning money. Go out and eat, earn money. Shopping, earn money. To-go food, earn money. Upside. Get that money that goes into the app every 2 days. You can put it into your bank account. You can put it into your PayPal. You can put it anywhere you want. Amazon gift cards. I earn $100 a month. Not as much as most. $100 a month with this. If you don't want it, don't. Folks, thank you so much. Like, share this video. Like and share. Give me stars. I want to see stars. Give me shares. Give me everything for this video. We got to show those people who are the hate party that we're the win party. And we're going to win on election day.